Good morning. I had a cup of coffee and I was going to work out pretty quickly. And I didn't do it quickly. So now I'm kind of at this awkward stage where I really want to work out, but my stomach is a little hungry. So I think it'd be smarter to eat something. So I'm gonna eat this banana and kind of like let that sit for 20 minutes and then do my workout. If you're hungry before your workout, you're gonna be hangry after your workout. So from me to you, don't do it to yourself. Also, don't you want to like push yourself, give yourself a little fuel to use in your workout. So that's what we're gonna do. You've seen me make my coffee several times at this point. I'm gonna have to run to the store and get a couple things because I'm almost out. And this has been really hard to find lately, so I'm gonna buy 2 of them if I can find them. This is my favorite. It's 1 point for 2 tablespoons, and I've been using 2 to 3 tablespoons. So I just put that in my coffee. I normally have collagen in there, but I don't have any right now. So another thing I need to add to my list. So, banana time. Yes, I know, it's very brown. Don't come at me if you don't like your bananas brown. This is about the limit. I like it when it starts getting brown and it's not tart. If there's green on it, you can have it, okay? This is great to freeze. Once it gets a little past this, peel it first because I made that mistake, and then it's really hard to get the peel off once it's frozen. So peel it. I like to break mine into halves, put it in a freezer Ziploc bag, throw it in the freezer. Makes great smoothies or an ice cream, which is just blended frozen bananas. If you haven't had that, it's really good. All right, that was a lot of talking to just say I'm gonna eat a banana. 0 points. So far, I'm at 1 point. It's very exciting what I eat in a day. Okay, workout is done. And I'm a little hungry. So I can give you this beautiful angle. I only have a few strawberries left. I'm going to use my yogurt. This is 2 points for the yogurt. I really like this flavor. It is the toasted coconut and vanilla, which gives me some protein. But did you also know, after a workout, it's also great to have carbs. Everyone thinks of protein only, but to build your muscles, you also need carbs. So we're gonna have some delicious carbs here in our strawberries. And I'm gonna use 1/4 of a cup of this peanut butter granola, which is 3 points. So that makes this a 5-point delicious snack with fiber and fat and protein. And there you have it. You watched me put that together. It took about 1.5 minutes and it's delicious. So tell me, are you team crunch in your yogurt? My mom was here this past weekend and I made this for a snack for us, and she didn't think the granola was worth 3 points. So I asked her to leave. No, I'm just kidding. But I don't love the texture of yogurt. I don't like Jell-O, those kind of things. So having that granola in there to have some kind of crunch and break up that gloppy texture is a must for me. Tell me how you like your yogurt in the comments and maybe I'll give it a try. Okay, I genuinely don't care what I look like working out of the house. I normally wear a shirt instead of just a sports bra just for sweat purposes. I'm on my yoga mat, things like that, and I already Lysol it, but I don't want to have to like scrub sweat off of it either. However, I did want to show you, I've lost 23 pounds now. 14 of that was on my own. It took me from January to almost June to lose 14 pounds on my own. Since then, I've lost the rest of it on Weight Watchers. So June and July, math inserted here, my brain's not working. I've lost that in just 2 months. So definitely liking the sped up pace at which I'm losing weight. But when I first started in January, I could not wear these shorts, or I could put them on, but it's like move your leg and this is like, squeezing you to death. And I just wore these through a workout with no problem at all. So that's a non-scale victory. shopping in your own closet. It's easy to get discouraged. 1 pound a week can sound not very exciting. And that's, have lost less than 1 pound a week if you count from January to now. But it adds up. 23 pounds when I still want to lose like 50 something pounds doesn't seem like a lot. And it can be daunting if you take it in these giant segments of weight like that, but don't do that. My first goal was to get under 200. I'm there, baby. My next goal is to get to 185. I'll be there soon enough. And until then, I'm going to enjoy all these non-scale victories. I was able to close my bath towel. I mean, I've always been able to close it like up here, but you know, like down here, it like starts to wide open. Stuff is hanging out. Mine didn't do that. Mine doesn't do that anymore. I don't know, I'll see if I can find the picture. I sent it to my mom and sister because they're doing Weight Watchers with me. Just how excited I was that my towel closes completely. There are no gaps. Little things like that are so exciting. These shorts that I couldn't wear and now I can. I have so many sizes that are smaller than I am now that I get to basically shop my own closet as I lose weight, and that's really exciting. When I am in a plank, I can see some arm muscle. Now you see that little divot right there? Right there? That wasn't there before. Now do I have a long way to go? Yes. But am I on the journey? Yes. So weight loss isn't about these grand, giant gestures. We see a lot of like before and afters, and there's so much decision making in between. It's about all these tiny decisions we make every single day that add up to make big changes. So yes, it matters if you have to modify every single workout for 6 months. You worked out for 6 months. Like, that's amazing. So take your victories where you can find them because you earned it, baby. I'm gonna go eat. And knock over my tripod. All right, I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna go for a walk because I'm already gross. And when I get ready, I don't want to go sweat it off outside. So I am listening to an audiobook where the crawdads sing because I want to go see the movie. So I started that last night and stayed up way too late listening to that book. So I'm a little tired, but I'm gonna listen to it on my walk. All right, heading out for my walk, bringing some water. I think I'm actually gonna listen to some music because I'm feeling a little low energy and music will help me get pumped up. It is freaking hot out here. So I'm not gonna go too far from the house. I'll just kind of keep walking back and forth. So if I need to take a break, go inside, cool down, I can. There's also a wildfire like 60 miles from where I live. And there's ash and stuff. So might not feel great to be walking in that for too long. So I'm gonna get after it. It is very hot outside, just if you didn't know. I have my chicken tenders air frying. I'm very, very sad because I didn't realize I always buy the Purdue gluten-free. Did not realize when I bought these, I did not grab the gluten-free ones. I was wondering why they scanned for 8 points instead of 5 points. But we're gonna have to work with it because I already bought it and I don't have anything else. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me flip you around. Start with air frying my chicken tenders. I do 360 for about 9-10 minutes. I'm gonna cut them up and toss them in this wing sauce. Pop them in one of these low carb tortillas for 2 points. So it's 8 points, normally 5 points, 0 points, 2 points. These are leftover potatoes. I'm just gonna throw it in the air fryer here in a minute, which are 0 points for me. I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of ranch with a cup of lettuce. I'm gonna put all that in my tortilla to have like a buffalo chicken salad wrap. And I'm gonna do a cup of carrots with 2 tablespoons of roasted garlic. So let's throw this together. I did my dressing off camera because last time I made a mess of it. I'm just gonna stir this up. I should have also done this off camera. And then I plop it right in the middle. always have a problem. I always put too much stuff in there. I'm actually gonna have the potatoes in this first. I'm gonna see. This looks like a lot of food. If I'm hungry, I'll eat this. I might just keep it in my tracker and have it for a snack for later once I get back from the grocery store. Anybody else get sausage fingers when they walk outside? It's like everything puffs up so bad when it's hot. Okay. Just drizzle it on and toss it. This is the same bowl I did the salad in. It's all going in the same wrap. No need to clean. Hard to do with one hand. See, so there's a little coat on everything. So this is gonna be one giant taco because the wrapping portion, there we have it. There's my lunch. This is gonna be plenty for me, so I'm gonna save those carrots and hummus for snack. So freaking good. So good. So if you follow me on Instagram and saw my story, this is the day before you're gonna see it, and I posted a story of me watching her video at lunch while eating my delicious wrap here. And then in her video, she makes a wrap with French fries. That was not intentional. Did not know that was gonna happen. Yeah, great minds think alike. So you didn't hear it from me first, but wraps are great for lunch. Time for iced coffee. Around between like 2 to 4, I will have an iced coffee or some kind of like Coke Zero type thing where I have caffeine with low calories. I'm gonna go with the iced coffee today because I really am trying to get rid of the last of this. In the short I made of how to make iced coffee, I use a Colombian coffee. I don't recommend that coffee to make it, but if you look in the description box, there is what I recommend. I recommend a French roast or an espresso that is a coarse ground. So if you want to make your own iced coffee, you can do it from home. It's very easy, but choose a coarse ground, really strong coffee. That's how I like it, at least. But we're gonna use this because that's what I have. And it's still pretty good. I like to add maybe like a 1/4 cup of an unsweetened dairy-free milk. This is my favorite. I like the cashew that's unsweetened, but it can be harder to find at the grocery store I go to. So sometimes I have to go to almond milk or oat milk, but I always pick an unsweetened variety that's around 25 calories. Almost out here, guys. Very sad. Yeah, it's a tablespoon. So I have this one that I bought to try when I couldn't find more of the other one. I don't love it, but I have it, and this is an emergency situation. So this is gonna be a 3-point coffee because this is higher in points. And then normally the ice gets like all like jammed together, so I use a knife and just kind of hit it and then twirl it. Little fun story. I used to have a bakery out of my house, and I'd make these caramel coffee cupcakes, and I bought green straws on Amazon to stick in them so they look like they came from a particular coffee shop. Ooh, that's good. So now that I don't do that, I have a ton of green straws left because you have to buy that crap in bulk. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Kathy for saying she wanted to see what I eat in a day. I asked what kind of videos you want to see, and y'all are responding a lot more in the comments, and I really appreciate that. But she said what kind of video she wants to see, which is a what I eat in a day, which is why I'm editing this as I eat so I can put it out for you tomorrow. So thank you, Kathy, for commenting. It means a lot. Just got back from the grocery store. I was gonna buy a handful of things. That didn't go as planned, but I got some good stuff. All of this cost $86, which seems a bit ridiculous, but let's get into it. This little random mini haul. Also, fully intended on doing my hair and makeup today. It's not happening, guys. If you haven't figured out by this point in the video, it's not happening. It's not really in any particular order. I'm gonna bought these for my dog to see if he likes them because he's almost out of treats. Bought these for my husband. Is pecan and coconut. And I love Tim Hortons coffee. I normally get the K-Cups, but I'm gonna try to brew it like this. I have the K-Cups that you can add your own coffee to. If I can figure out how to do that, it'll be way, way, way cheaper. So I'm gonna try. Here is some kombucha. This is the only brand flavor I have not tried. It's probably gonna be real gross, which is why I've stayed away from it, because spirulina is scary. And this is my favorite out of all the peach Bellini. Tastes like a cocktail to me. Got some cookies and crackers for my daughter. My husband has been loving this jalapeno spread with any kind of cracker. So that's our store brand of a club cracker. My daughter has been eating me out of house and home with rice cakes, which is so random. She wants rice cakes with peanut butter every day. So I got 2 so that we're like fully prepared. I haven't tried the light popcorn, but I'd like to have it on hand. And then I found these rice cakes. I got this one mainly for my daughter because I think she'd really like it with her newfound love for rice cakes. And I got this one. This is 3 points per serving, which is 21 pieces. And this is 4 points. I scanned them in the store. Why is that? Just realized they're the same calories. So I guess it's the gram of sugar. This one has 1 extra gram of sugar. That must be the difference. Wow. Wow, Weight Watchers. Y'all are persnickety. I bought 2 of my beloved creamers since they're hard to find. With this, my dog is obsessed with Ready Whip. Yeah. Bought this brand of strawberry cheesecake yogurt to replace my coconut vanilla, just to give it a try. And I bought 1 with the graham cracker stuff for my husband to take to work. I love chocolate milk. It's great for after a workout or a late night snack. In the summer, I do a chocolate milk or a kombucha, and in the winter, I do like a hot tea. Bananas, pineapple, lettuce, cantaloupe, and strawberries. All that's $86. I got trash bags and toilet paper too, but still, geez Louise. I'm telling you, my daughter saw that I bought more rice cakes, and that's what she wants for dinner. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you how I normally do it. I measure it and add half a tablespoon on each rice cake. When it's for myself, since it's for her, I'm not gonna measure. Banana. Load it up with banana. So this is how I'll do it if I'm using regular peanut butter. Honestly, normally I use the peanut butter powder to make it 1 point for peanut butter, 1 point for rice cakes, and it's a 2 point snack for all of it. But sometimes I do use regular peanut butter. My dog also loves peanut butter. I don't want to dip my banana knife in there. And he gets very upset if we have peanut butter and don't give him any, so he just gets a little licky pad. I fully intended on having the chorizo bake tonight, but I am moving at a sloth's pace. And we already had the hamburger left over from the other night, so I'm gonna make a hamburger salad. And I will make a dedicated video for that chorizo bake. So you will see it this week. Sometimes life gets away from us. So that's 2 cups of lettuce, some red onion, a half of a diced up hamburger. I'm gonna add some pickles. I like a lot of pickles on mine. I will have this recipe for the secret sauce linked below. I'll also link the video that you can see me making this below. Just means you get a bonus video this week. Okay, whole bunch of pickles, just like that. I just used 1/8 of a cup to scoop out my special sauce. If you are not aware, 1/8 of a cup is 2 tablespoons. All right, dinner, quick and easy when you have everything already done. I'm also going to have some veggie straws on the side. This is 4 points. This is, I can't remember because I don't remember how much this meat is. I'll put it on the screen. This is what I'm having for dinner. Got this beautiful sunlit sunset glow happening. I am finishing up my steps. I need 3,000 more steps. Since it was so hot earlier, I had to break up my walk into 2 smaller walks. So I'm gonna get my last 3,000 steps and then have a little snacky snack. Just got my late night snack. I'm gonna do the 21 grams of this, which is delicious. I just had one, and 1 cup of Mootopia. So this is an 8-point snack, which is a little high, but this is my last day before weigh-in, and I have a ton of weekly points, and I was out in the heat, and so I don't mind having a little bit more today. This is the 3rd time I have recorded this because my brain is broken. I think I'm overly tired. And I just keep rambling on and never get to the point. So let's try this one more time, please. I finished out my day with 36 points. I get 21 a day. I earned 3 back, 1 from water, 2 from vegetables. But even after using a whole bunch of weeklies, I still had 39 weeklies left after the end of the day. That's because I got a lot of blue dots this week and I just didn't eat as much throughout the week. Therefore, hey, I have those points and I'm hungry today, so I'm gonna use them today. I think that sun can really take it out of you and make you a little hungrier. So I definitely find that when I go for more walks outside, my hunger does go up. That's okay, we're gonna honor that hunger and we're gonna feed ourselves. I could have chosen to do more 0-point foods, but since I had the points, I didn't. I hope you found something in this day that maybe you can think about for yourself. These are just for ideas and just for fun. This is not saying that you need to eat this way to lose weight at all. We all have different needs for our bodies and different tastes, so you're gonna have to experiment and see what works best for you. This is not a typical day for me because I don't have a typical day. Every day is different. I eat differently all the time. We rarely have repeat meals that come up every week, honestly. I only ate half of that hamburger salad because that's something I have been eating on repeat. And I was done with it. I ate half and I can't do it anymore. I can't have it for like at least a month. You know, I burned myself out of it. I'm rambling again. Y'all, send help. I'm going to end this video here, okay? Because I have to finish editing this so I can upload it for all you lovely people. I'm going to be looking into different recipes and different ideas for packed lunches. I know a lot of you ladies and gentlemen work, so I want to come up with ideas that can be good and low points, that are filling, that you can take to work, that you can just warm up in a microwave. My husband's gonna love that video because he would love to have his lunch packed over and over again. So you're doing him a solid. I will see y'all next time. Bye.